So despite all of the instability and uncertainties at hand, 2026 is not the time to drop the ball on urgent priorities around climate, pollution, nature, and also the international community's sustainable development commitments. A top priority and challenge and opportunity for 2026 is how can we build and sustain international cooperation around trade that drives forward our shared objectives in terms of addressing the climate crisis and advancing sustainable development commitments, while recognising that we work at a time of high instability in the global trading system and a whole range of geopolitical challenges. One thing those of us working on global trade need to bear in mind is just how much energy, dynamism and money that a range of stakeholders are putting into driving forward the sustainability agenda and the push for a global economy that advances sustainability goals. People are putting their money and their energy behind this agenda, and it's really important that the trading system is part of that forward momentum. If we look at the multilateral trading system, it would be too easy to be pessimistic. This is not a time for pessimism. Most countries remain committed to a multilateral trading system that works. They recognise the need for reform, and they recognise the need for the system to remain relevant and to be updated. We have a next phase of negotiations on fisheries subsidies. We have the Trade and Environment Sustainability Structured Discussions. We have the dialogue on plastics pollution, and we have the Fossil Fuel Subsidy Reform Initiative. Another top agenda item in 2026 is the WTO Reform Agenda. It provides a really important opportunity for governments to consider the purpose of the multilateral trading system and what kinds of sustainability priorities they need to be ensuring that the system is equipped to address, and how. As WTO members forge a roadmap forward, it's really vital that they consider how they can advance a positive agenda around sustainability that works. We have opportunities in a range of different multilateral environmental processes to take forward cooperation. So one of the ongoing negotiations for a new international treaty on plastic pollution. Second is in the context of the UNFCCC and the Paris Agreement. And then there are a suite of other international agreements on the transboundary movement of waste, for example, on endangered species and others, where most governments remain at the table, interested in working out how they can continue to work together. At COP30 in Belém, Brazil announced the launch of a new integrated forum on climate change and trade. It provides a really unique, novel opportunity to bring together the trade and climate communities. So our job is to make sure that that work advances. TESS has advanced the work of the Coalition of Trade Ministers on climate, helping them to have a successful ministerial meeting alongside MC14. From our viewpoint at TESS, we're really excited about doing the work that's needed to building the connections between different constituencies, between different issue areas, between actors working at the regional and national level, so that we can show the level of support there is for more international cooperation on trade and sustainability, and for that cooperation to be inclusive. For TESS, 2026 provides us some really novel opportunities to take forward this work of integrating trade, environment and sustainable development perspectives.